Michael Bowden back here again, and I am your host, Destiny Hero Mike, and welcome back to D-Time! We're here, baby. It's always D-Time, and in more ways than one. And happy June 5th to you guys. Happy new ban list date, new format officially in the TCG. And I have a new, a more fun, updated Destiny version. Destiny, because this is my style. If you've seen my previous deck list, literally just posted yesterday, I wasn't too fond of it. It didn't do too well in my final locals game. It was set up as new format, but I wasn't too fond of it. I wasn't too crazy about it. I had some issues. Not even with just like certain, like Kashtira meta, but also just the deck within itself and how it functioned. So I tweaked it back to more of my style. So you Destiny Hero fans are absolutely gonna love this. But before we get into it, you guys already know what it is. Check out DTimeExclusives.com because for this awesome playmat and one of these awesome field centers. And of course, man, these deck boxes are still flying off the shelves. You still have a chance to get yours over at DTimeExclusives.com. They did an absolutely great job. And of course, as always, thank you so much to the D-Time channel YouTube memberships. You guys are absolutely a blessing to this channel. I really appreciate you guys. Let's finally go ahead and hop right on into the deck profile, starting with 3 Destiny Hero Stratos. Gotta have that. Love it. 1 Liquid Soldier. And the 1 Shadow Mist. What do you notice that's missing from this list? There is no Honest Kneels. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary, at least not for this deck. Not for this deck list. So, boom. And then on to the Vision Heroes. We have triple Vision Hero Ferris, double Vion, and your double increase. I'm gonna try to avoid that glare a little bit. So boom. So boom. That there are our Vision Heroes, and this is with meta in mind and everything. So I'm going to be explaining that to you guys, so don't worry, because I know you guys are going to have a lot of questions, so I'm going to try to answer that as briefly as possible in this quick little June 5th video. Just something real quick and snippy for you guys, something that I want to go into, at least this is my mindset. So the 1 Denier, double Malicious, Dark Angel, and Destiny Hero Plasma. And, I'm sad to say, but that's just going to be it for the Destiny Heroes. No, I'm just totally kidding. Destiny Hero Denier. Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. I know you guys are happy to see this guy back into the deck. And Destiny Hero Dread Master. That is what we're doing. I'm not joking. I really want to play Destiny Heroes this format. Just pure point blank. And don't worry, I have a plan against Kashtira. Okay, I have a strategy against Kashtira, even under a Dimension Shifter. Yeah, Dimension Shifter. So yes, but that's what we're doing. We're doing 8 Destiny Hero. We're back to it. This is my play style, guys. I'm sorry. I hate main decking hand traps. I like all gas. I like consistency. I like turbo. I'm from the You guys got to remember, I've been playing as long as Teledad. Okay, I've been playing as long as Diamond Dude DDT Turbo. I'm a turbo fan, guy. You guys have to understand that. I'm a turbo fan. That's my play style. Okay. Draw and consistency, because we're going to get into my theory towards the end of the video. But as we go through the deck list, into the spells, triple A hero lives, and these are pretty much a duo. Triple Fusion Destiny, those are just like, oh, you've seen it. So triple Fusion Destiny, so boom, they're pretty much a duo. And then onto the Destiny variant, you guys see the triple Destiny draw. I'm going to explain it pretty soon here in a bit. And then your triple D-Forces, we still want to do that to the opponent because the Sky Strikers are back. So, and I legit think that Sky Striker is a scary deck. So yeah, we want to D-Force shut that down. Triple Mass Change, I think it's I really like the Mass Hero Blast. I love Mass Hero Blast's format, especially against something like a back row deck or Runic or whatever. He bullies. The Blast bullies so much, Then we're getting into our one-ofs, called by Rhoda, called by Miracle Fusion, not 1, but actually 2 Polymerization, because we're playing those amount of Destiny Heroes, so we could just boom, just dump out a DPE, excuse me, a DPE or something from our hand, no problem. We've got that many monsters in our deck to do it, so it actually makes sense for 2. I think it's not a bad deal to hard draw into a polymerization when you're playing that many monsters slash heroes slash destiny heroes. You can just dump out a DPE from your hand, just like boom, there you go, like boom, like, and they won't see it coming, and it just puts them in a really awkward spot at that point, because usually they're waiting to hit. They're waiting to hit a line. They're waiting to hit, you know, try to stop the Vion or stop the increase from getting us the polymerization. But if we hard draw it, when we increase our chance of doing that, that could change some things. So into the extra deck, E-Hero line, Sunrise, wake up your elemental hero, your Absolute Zero, and Escarido. So boom, we're doing 1 Sunrise. I kind of had to figure, okay, which guy do I want the Fenrir to hit? Because again, not Fenrir, the Unicorn to hit, because again, this is built with Kashtira in mind. So don't worry guys, I have something there's a method to my madness. So okay, if you're gonna hit something in my extra deck, hit the Sunrise, it's fine. We're gonna go back down to 1 Sunrise. You can take the Sunrise, that's fine. Then Dystopia, it's me, double DPE. So now we're doing 2 DPE. So that way, that's what's gonna help us deal with the Rise Heart. That's what's gonna help us deal with Kashtira. 2 Phoenix Enforcer. We have a high chance of getting into them now because we're playing that many Destiny heroes. None of these games where we can't get into a D hero and, you know, can't make a DPE. No, we're gonna make our DPE, and if you're gonna unicorn us, we have 2 DPE, so that's gonna mess you up. So you're probably gonna have to hit the Sunrise. Boom, we're still able to make our Phoenix Enforcer. So I still may make a change. Like I might take an Escarido out. Like it's been a while. It's very niche that I summon this guy, so this might be the second Sunrise. I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, 2 DPE, and the Dominance is back. Yes, he's a terrifying card. We want that full combo. That's just what we're doing, man. That's just 100% what we're doing. Then you've got your Mass Hero Blast, Acid, Dark Law. So these are, I might even take the Acid out, but then again, like, it didn't do too well for me against the Labyrinth. So I might just take this guy out for the second Sunrise. So it's gonna have to come down to Escarido or the Acid. So I actually use this against the Labyrinth, and it didn't do too well. Unless I do a setup, right? I could just do like a turn 1 setup with Acid. That's one way to go about it, right? So yeah, we could do that. Then our links, the Dread Decimator, Wonder Driver, and Double Cross Crusader, of course. So let's go ahead and get into our side deck. So here's our side deck. Triple Ass Blossom, boom. Triple Ghost Bell, very important. And we are back. Oh, so here, we'll move these up just a little bit. Actually, let me just kind of move these up here. So we are back on Book of Eclipse. So triple Book of Eclipse, because again, if you watch my previous deck profile, like the only deck I really care about targeting is Kashtira. I don't care about too much else. I took out Joel and Lockbird because at this point, I'm not ready to. I just don't see. I'm just falling off for me. You know what I mean? So I just rather do like a more direct hand trap. So such as Ghost Bell and Ash, and then you've got your Book of Eclipse. So, and then we're still on books. So we have 6 books, 3 Book of Moons, Kashtira once again. We got 3 chances to hit Kashtira. So there's that. And then lastly, your Rivalry for when we're going first. So there's that. But yeah, I'm totally over fighting the Kashtira deck. It's not even really Kashtira, it's the Dimension Shifter that I have an issue with. Kashtira is fine. It's just Dimension Shifter when they steal our turn, they steal entire games with that card. So with with that explanation, with that deck profile briefly out of the way, I kind of want to go over a game plan against Kashtira and just some of the things that I'm thinking. Now, here's the way I see it with this build and the way I have it set up. The objective of this deck is we want to turbo our way into our power cards, such as Fusion Destiny, Hero Lives, and D-Force. Okay, so that's pretty much, this is pretty much our Destiny Draw web, and we want to, the point of that, the reason why we're playing is because we want to see one of these. Also, possibly because Ash is kind of popular once again, is more popular than the previous format, but we also want to bait out Ash Blossom. Let me put her over here. We also want to bait out an Ash Blossom with this, because it's just, by the time we do that, that's going to be partial combo, because yeah, we don't get a draw, but we have Destiny Hero in the graveyard, and that could lead to a whole line of combos with, you know, Cross Crusader and whatnot. So that is the objective with this deck, as well as like consistency, turbo, all of that, right? So my philosophy is that if in any event that we're talking about Cashdira, in any event that they do not get the shifter, we win. It's just as simple as that. We go first, no shifter, we win. If they get the shifter, there's a chance we're gonna lose anyway. There's a chance that we're probably not gonna see our main deck Book of Moon, and main deck Book of Moon is not good it's not good against most other matchups. So that probably was another mistake that I was making, which was hindering my consistency and hindering my access to Destiny heroes. So it's better to just move the Book of Moon back into the side deck, and then be able to naturally flow within the main deck. The main deck is still able to handle everything. Another part, even if we do get hit with shifter, our goal is DPE. It's as simple as that. If we can establish a DPE, we might be okay in the matchup. So that's another thing that might help us out. And then of course, then we get into siding. We take this out for the direct card that we need. We take this card out for the Book of Moon and or the Book of Eclipse. You see what I'm saying? So this will be one of 3 cards that we take out. So that's already one of our books. So because that's our worst matchup, that's really all we care about. Everything else, we can speed through, we can power through, we can powerhouse our way through, we can gas our way through. We're playing 2 Polymerization. We're still doing, you know, 3. I took out the Cyclone because we main deck Mass Change, which helps us deal with the opponent's back row, i.e., you know, whether it be Acid or the Blast. I prefer Blast. So that's just my playstyle. I like built-in archetype answers. I like built-in archetype being able to play through the opponent's whatever, and everything just glues together naturally, and it's not clunky and weird. That's the weird love-hate relationship between heroes and hand traps. So that has always been my issue with heroes, and that's why a lot of people, frankly, don't play heroes, because they don't mesh well with hand traps and stuff like that. That's why it's easier to play a more modern deck. I don't consider heroes modern. A more modern deck is, you know, Super Heavy Samurai, or like the new Vanquish. The new Vanquish, so you easily play hand traps in that. It's just easier to digest. It's not so much with heroes. It's not so black and white. It's just too much gray. So, but this is what I love to do, and you know, I like to play what I love and do well with it. So I hope, you know, that explanation, you know, I hope that breakdown helps you guys, and I wish you guys good luck on this new official format. Really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.